The 2025 education budget in Somalia has seen substantial increase, raising significant questions about national priorities, political influence, and potential corruption. This proposed budget currently on the table in Parliament is the subject of ongoing debates as lawmakers scrutinize its implications. The budget of the Ministry of Education and Higher Education has grown by an impressive 54.26% compared to 2024. While the increase aims to enhance the country's struggling educational sector, it has also fueled controversy about its true impacts and the intentions behind it. The 2025 education budget is set at $110 million, accounting for 8.23% of the Somali federal government's proposed total budget of $1.34 billion. The Ministry of Education has received the largest increase among all ministries. Let's see how the additional funding will be allocated. Compensation and salaries. The budget of salaries has jumped from $16.26 million in 2024 to $65.15 million in 2025, an increase of $48.89 million. This is likely due to hiring of new staff and increased allowances. Operating costs. These have risen from $8.91 million in 2024 to $22.42 million in 2025, reflecting an increase of $13.51 million. The funding will be covering essential administration expenses such as travel, office maintenance, and other operational needs. Capital expenditure. Allocations for constructions and equipment procurement have grown by $12.60 million, bringing to a total of $24.42 million in 2025, aimed at upgrading the country's educational infrastructure. Subsidies to private institutions. Private educational institutions will receive $13 million in 2025, an increase of $7.6 million, signaling continued government support for the private sector in education. Minister Farah Sheikh Abdulqadir, who's closely allied with President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, has been a driving force behind this significant budgetary increase. However, critics urge that much of the rise in compensations and capital expenditure may not directly benefit students. There are concerns about nepotism and corruption, as the minister's political connections have led to allegations that funds may be misused. As the budget awaits approval in Parliament, debates have intensified. Lawmakers are questioning whether the proposed increase will effectively address the challenges in Somalia's educational system or merely serve political interests. Opponents of the budget point to the potential for mismanagement, while supporters urge that the increase is necessary to rebuild a sector that has been devastated by years of conflict. Despite the concerns, many welcome the expanded budget as a critical move towards improving education in Somalia. The focus on infrastructure and private institutions could help to close gaps in access to education. However, the outcome will depend on how the funds are managed and whether the ministry can overcome the political and bureaucratic challenges that have plagued the country. As Parliament continues to debate the 2025 budget, the future of Somalia's education system hangs in balance. Will the increased funding deliver the improvements it promises, or will it fall victim to the same pitfalls that have hindered progresses in the past? Only time will tell.